All right, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Honkai Star Rail. Oh my, as soon as I start, the dog is here, chat. How we doing? Oh, hey, doggo, how you feeling? Howdy, Xavier, good to see you in the chat. Oh boy, so we were still in the middle of the story, but new end game arrived. I was like, you know what? I wanna at least, try to see if I can, like, make the first benchmark or whatever. Get a little bit of combat, because we haven't had a lot of combat in the story parts yet. So I'm like, okay, let's at least get through this. Oh, goodness me. We have less than a week for me to get all this content done, so it's going to probably be a marathon. We'll just have to see how that goes. Okay, Doggo, can I have my free hand now? Doggo said no. Oh, alrighty, okay. One sec, let me try to get him on the floor. Come on, Doggo, lay down. Down. There we go. Now everything is right in the world. Actually, I should probably unplug this before he causes a problem with the wires. There we go. Okay, we're solid. We're safe. I was worried when I recommended the description that you'd hate the genre shift twist. No, I liked it a lot for that one. That was a very good. Again, that's a really good game there. I enjoyed it a lot. We haven't finished it though, obviously, because there's now been the big twist, but we'll see. I will say though, I am interested though in just keeping the originals as like a roguelike type thing, right? But again, I just don't know how expansive you could make the combat, because like I like what they did with the different decks in the after the shift, right? So I don't know if there's like a mod that lets you have like all of that, but it's being applied to the original 3D quote unquote version. Anyway. That's not important. You know what? I was gonna do this with Clara. I'm thinking we go, yeah, I think we go, break. And then we have Hua Hua for here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna try. Again, this is like floor 9. It's not the hardest, right?
Is that it? I was expecting something...
There's a good chance.
Bigger.
Watch this.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Let's see.
Look, a VIP.
I haven't been to this arena yet, by the way, so this looks cool. Is this how it is when you're actually fighting in this in the Grove? Or is this actually like for a boss arena or something? Oh god! Loki, not now! I'm playing For Honor! Sorry, Mercy. It has to be now. Oh man, this OST slaps! Holy hell! I love this. All right,
Don't let me down.
Let's go.
Let's play for a while.
Open sesame.
Time for a lesson.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength.
Guess I owe you one.
Woo.
Do you find the answer?
Come on, hit Jade. Hit Jade. There we go.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Curiosity.
Endless riddle.
Let's go.
Nothing but a void.
Who's the little backstabber?
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Feeling spiffy?
Get them!
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Never seen perfection before?
Damn. I don't think I'm not gonna be able to zero cycle it.
Open sesame.
Self-inflicted misery.
Alright. Now for round 2.
I'll go easy this.
Yeah, good to see you, Mercy. Don't worry.
I don't have time for games. Expand.
Why is this track so awesome? Like, holy hell. Like, I love the OST in this game, but this track feels so
Stay put!
epic. Like, what the hell are we gonna be doing in this place?
Guess I owe you.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Yeah, it's fine.
Bending the rules.
Bending the rules.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch a crumble.
There we go.
Who's the little backstabber?
There we go. It's a one cycle, but we did it.
We need a strategy. Please stay tuned.
Incense ascends into...
Not yet time to return.
Here we go.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
There'll be a way.
Ooh, who do I give the buff to? Let's do Firefly.
Unite our goals.
Let's improvise.
Be of your body and mind.
Attack!
Alright, let's...
Like fun till everything
There we go.
burns to ashes!
Burn.
Set to the seas of flame!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Let's seize this fine moment.
What light cone do you have? Oh, dang, I didn't get that off Sunday. Damn.
Dream vanished.
Hoping for action advance there.
Yeah!
You do this.
To live! The truth for everything in this world is bleeding. Firefly
Wait.
Type 4 in position.
3 of these guys? What the hell? I've never fought 3 of them before. That's crazy.
Set to the seas of flame!
Dreams of a past life are now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let us dance once more. Let's seize this fine moment. Clouds scattered.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Yeah, I want Firefly to get the break, so...
Fight to live!
Boom. There we go.
Let's seize this fine moment. Unite our goals.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin!
Yeah, I'm getting 0 value off this light cone. Absolutely 0.
Let's improvise.
Didn't even need Firefly for that last part. Nice. I can't believe I 0 cycled on the second half, you know? Yep, pretty good. Nice. So that's done. We have Banana Boss next, which I can easily do with my Firefly team. This is also one I can probably do. Who's joining Cocolia? Oh, of course it's Oh, of course it's the Arumaton! Woo! Alright. Alright. That's a future Loki problem. We're so close to finishing the Battle Pass. Gonna have to do that for this week. We can do that later. Go off on your assignments. Stop bugging me. Alright! It's time. Yeah, we were at the Grove, right? I'm trying to remember... I'm trying to remember where exactly... Oh, right, because we opened the door, right? So yeah, we go down here. Alright. Nope. That has to be the way... Where'd I go? I don't remember! Alright, let's get down here. I remember opening the door, so we have a shortcut available.
Incense ascends, entwine.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Chest over there. Uh-huh. Okay.
How smart.
I suppose. Alright, can't be done from here. No one sees me, thankfully. Oh. Oh, I see what they're gonna make me do. Okay. And then we do this.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
I guess we'll see. There. There we go.
With this. Seriously, go rewrite it.
God, I love you, Herda. There we go. You did not see anything.
Watch this.
You did not see anything. Unlocking the shortcut. Let's see, what do we got here? There we go. Easy.
Isn't there more?
Nope. Oh, I forgot to grab that. Oh. That is such a pain. My plans! My plans! I have to go through here again. Woo! You're not getting me today, chumps! There. Now we never have to worry. Nothing over here. Surely there's wonder behind this waterfall. battle, quests, and a mystical blade that defeats all monsters as soon as you pull it out. That's how the Bard stories go, right? No. Maybe? Yes? Huh? What are you doing here?
So this is the Golden Bough of Vows. I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
So what we're doing is simply provoking the Titans. Don't worry, there are several eons that have my back.
If only they could interfere in the affairs of the Titans.
So lustrous and beautiful.
Oh my.
It's even more magnificent than before.
Mem cow. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
There we go.
Memmy bunny mem. Memmy mem mem mem.
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
Eternal vow between deities, huh?
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
That's a dumb question, Castris. Let's see. How's the pet been? He's doing good. He's doing good. Pumped some antibiotics and he's been feeling great. I bet you he just ate something he wasn't supposed to when I wasn't looking. Knowing him. Doggalo's good now, and that's all that matters. Alright.
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool? Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it.
Gotcha.
Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my
I meant the
vow,
mem, but it's great to hear
I
about the
beseech you,
doggo!
Entwine
You're
my
too-
body with your golden
Mem
thread
is
and
not a
affection.
Mem. Memmy.
She's a nuisance! What I think. What's the principle behind this?
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy.
Ooh, it drips.
Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then, let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
Ah. I really can't bear to look at your sad expression.
She is so sassy.
Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question. Up, but not the little bunny. So, ask away.
See? Calypso gets what's right. Mem is not a person.
Well, In that case, mister, please go ahead.
What is your true identity? Why don't you show your true appearance? What is your purpose in testing us? Why, do you say that our fates are intertwined? Me first, but why?
That's no good. You asked 2 questions.
Let's not get into a game of semantics, Lady Calypso. Mister, I will observe her reaction based on your question to determine whether she is being truthful. So, don't worry about it. Go ahead and ask your question.
What is your purpose in testing us? Why don't you show your true appearance?
A good question. It's an inability to do so rather than an unwillingness. For me to appear in my true form, I'll require your help. Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of Shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Oh, she's become a goddess? I assume... No, wait. Oh my god, stop it, Mem! No one cares. I assume that they're using the Chinese equivalent to, Shinigami, or God of Death, right? Maybe they're using a wordplay, so it's like the female equivalent or something to that. But that would be like a term that would roughly translate to God of Death or Death God. But it's really more so referring to kind of like, you know, it's a kami, so it's more for referring to like kind of like, you know, a god as far as a spiritual being who is somewhat equatable to the Grim Reaper, right? And it's the common translation for the Grim Reaper in modern, at least in Japanese. I assume it's the same in Chinese. So I don't think Castris has got her core flame and become a demigod yet. I'm pretty sure. I think it's just Treeby and Aglaya, right? I think that's it. I don't have enough yet. I've only gotten like 5, right? Yeah, I've only got 5. Oh yeah, we'll do that later. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's just Calypso being coy. You know, it's kind of like, haha, our little Grim Reaper, our little goddess of death here, right? Because, you know, whoever Castris touches dies. Where the hell am I going? Where's this waterfall? Oh, there. Sorry, water wheel, my bad. They were so way almighty to finally accept the fact that he's gonna have to become the demigod of strife. You're gonna have to be a bloodthirsty, war-hungry monster mighty. Oh my god, you! You like it? It's mine now! Oh! Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Loki, I need your blessing. You have my blessing. Go slay Go slay Vikings and samurai in the name of the Holy Lord of I don't know how For Honor universe work. Alright, huh. Oh. They gotta start beefing this up so it happens more often. There we go. Recognize this place? Recognize this place? You're standing in a Titan's heart! If I could manage to steal that, I, Bartholos, would go down in history as the greatest thief of all. Oh, not interested in my treasure chest anymore? That's another thing! Besides, it's unknown! Both of us claimed it by wit and strength. Why is it yours? Speaking of Circe's, did you know they originally came from a strand in Kephales's hair? Huh? I once thought of trying the same, cutting my hair to see what would grow, but guess what? I suddenly realized I had no hair! I want to stuff you down a trash compactor.
Isn't there more?
Oh. I do play knights. Alright, come on. Hello? There we go. So many dead people! Man! Just casually walking over so many corpses. God, that sound effect. Like, you take the music off, this would sound so creepy.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Apparently a lot.
Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Oh, I see. Yeah, this is Circe's chat.
Lady, your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
I don't know, I think it's fitting, you know? Trian, a bee, a bumblebee, I can see it. More lore. What the hell is that? All senses alone can fulfill our souls, while cold reason only kills them, like a blade destroying pure tender buds. When facing true beauty, any thoughts are but sacrilege. Yeah, I'm not gonna be that cruel. On the duality of Circe's. We'll do this some other time. I used to like those gods that come out of random things like chopped up pistols. Yeah, it's very clear that the devs did their homework on like all things Greek and Roman myth.
That's it. Guess it'll have to do.
It'll have to do. Alright, another golden bud's been unlocked. Not that I ever use those. We're getting close to the top, though. Also, I see that Yanis coin. We're gonna have like a Zagreus. I think it's a Yanis coin at least. Maybe it's a Zagreus. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna have to use a hand of Zagreus soon. I can already see it. Ah, there's Trian, right? Yeah.
Whoa! It's little Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy!
Lady Trian, are you all right? Were you hurt?
No, Trian flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us.
Uh-huh. Air supremacy secured!
Air supremacy secured! That sounds so cool! Oh, what does it mean? Wait
I'm sure it's probably
Let's get back on track.
a game
The
reference.
spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trian seems to have found Nax.
Did your guess that all of these are robots come out as true? We don't know yet. We don't know yet still. So far, we've come to Emphorius. We've defeated the god of the Titan of Strife, right? The god of Strife, essentially. We've made contact with the Titan of Time. The Titan of Time did reveal a lot of stuff, and there's potentially a connection to Fuli, because Fuli gets referred to as Skyfather. So clearly there's some idea that at least Fuli of Remembrance is related to, like, you know, like some sort of like paternal role to the Titans, or at least the Time Titan. There's still the whole thing with Finon failing the Strife challenge and instead having Mighty having to go and rescue him. Now he's recovering. We are going to the Grove to go ask Anaxa. And because I think the idea was to secure the core flame for Circe's, if I recall. I think that's why we're here. Oh, no, we want more information probably on... We also wanted just general information from them on, like, what's going on with the Titans and stuff and anything we could possibly learn. That's right. So, like, we're still in the studying and research phase. But now we see that the Grove is under attack, so obviously this takes precedence. So again, I'm curious because they're building up, like, all the stories with Mighty. And we have a little bit of hints with the Treebe siblings, you know, Treebios. And then now we got this whole thing where, we're totally not Circe's is following us around. So I'm like, huh. And there's also, like, they're hinting heavily at, like, Circe's and Nestia having a thing. So I'm like, where's this going?
He's near the treetop.
Okay.
Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the White Dryads from before. But since Trian was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now.
Good.
It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that?
She seems to be the head of the Lotta Fudge, whatever, however you pronounce that. A kind-hearted, mysterious a spirit wandering around the grove.
Whoa! A spirit? Trian wants to meet this spirit that even the gold thread can't sense. Mem! Mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem.
Coming and going without a trace. She's such a strange person.
They really need to fix Castrus's lip flaps.
Oh!
It gets distracting sometimes.
Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup! Trian found it on a branch not long ago. Trian even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura. Memmy... Memmy mem mem mem... Memmy mem? Trian doesn't think so. Because when Trian picked it up, we didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
Oh, that doesn't sound promising.
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
Boss?
It seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little ahead of us.
Boss.
The Dome of Devotion. Calypso, just what are you hiding?
Alright, we do that. Beautiful. Wow, there's that whole digital thing going on with them. That is creepy as hell. God damn it. How dare you laugh at me! I hit it. Okay. Oh, I see a coin. Let me get the coin down here. But let me get down here. 1 coin of Whimsy. So yeah, this is Zagreus coins. 2 coins of Whimsy. Now where's that third one? Maybe down here? I swear, if it's like somewhere inside the tree textures. Like, knowing this game, they would do something cheeky like that. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Damn. I hear something. Nah, it's not that far. We can't go that far. Damn, I have no idea where the hell this is hidden. Come on, come on. Well, I'm sure we'll spy it on foot, and then I'll come back for it. There we go. All right, disengaging.
These sage lotuses seem to be growing well. Bet the roots and seeds are nice and fat. Now, which concoction should I brew with these?
Didn't realize you're at the Hailing Tree. Yes, we are at the Hailing Tree. We're here to look up Miquella's fanfiction. Didn't know the guy was into Yuri. Didn't seem like the type. Oh gosh. Where the hell is that thing going? Oh, it's just hitting the platform. Okay. Let's get our free chest. Oh my god, why? No! Oh my god. And it's only one? This is the easiest one I've ever done in my life. Yeah, alright, here we go.
Indeed! As I said, the tricks are under the Titan's nose. However, tricks must involve surprise attacks.
Oh god. Help me.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. I always deliver.
Feeling spiffy? I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
May the foul stench dissipate. Yeah.
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you.
There we go.
Just crazy.
Oh, I wanna see this. I like the effects, but it's the basic, enforcers, for anti-matter legion, so. Not that crazy.
That's what I call a good.
Fine skills and agility. The treasure chest stolen from under the Titan's nose is yours.
I am the Galactic Baseballer, and I'm invincible!
That's right. You've already become a master of this game. I, Bartholos, have a philosophy. Tricks taken outside the game would be a problem. Even Ancestor Zagreus once said, "The ultimate meaning lies within the game. Only the game can make its meaning point back to itself."
That tone doesn't sound like Zagreus. Zagreus, that's profound of them.
Of course! The Trickery Titan is a Titan, right? If they're all just talking nonsense, then how do Titans maintain their dignity? Alright, we're all friends now. Take your treasure, devote yourself to your own game. We'll meet again. Hey, 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 hey.
Give me my goddamn chest, you asshole.
That's it. Guess it'll have to do.
Yep. I'll be honest, I'm just waiting for these guys to suddenly talk to me. Nope, it doesn't give you. Okay. God dang indeed. I can't believe that goddamn thief thinks it can beat me.
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Well, we're not finding more bodies.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
They managed to keep a steady stream. That's gotta tell us something, right?
This ingredient. It's sweet. Nothing like what the records say. Ugh, these data are not nearly enough for accurate conclusions. Maybe I should take one more taste.
Alright. Okay, yeah, it's not. I'm not crazy. I'm just not getting anything out of this. Oh. I guess I was expecting to see another one of these bugs here. How convenient.
There's no one... Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone?
Huh? What's the butterfly of divine mind? Love spoke to me. I am the untamed wind, arriving unbidden to embrace your flame. Gently entwining, I stoke your fire to brilliance, then let it slowly die down. I call upon miracles of reason!
That can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps...
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a very powerful guardian monster?
No, how should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame. Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Xerxes.
Huh.
But how are we going to prove it? Mem 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 mem.
Sorry, but even I don't know how. After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove and even Amphorius know. Rather than worry about this, Lady Trianne, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up.
Alright.
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction.
Let's take the petals. Take a single petal from the golden bough of vows and offer it with both hands. The butterfly didn't even move an inch. Chew on the petal with a highly provocative expression. Understanding the common nature of human society, you believe that the drive to compete is an innate instinct of all living things. Surely the butterfly is no exception, and that vying for shared prey should awaken this primal urge deeply embedded in its genes. She's looking at me like I'm garbage. Alas, it seems to have declined your challenge for a duel. Do we also have to use some kind of special spell?
Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
You gotta do it with feeling, girl. The butterfly still didn't move 1 inch.
Lady Trianne, and even Mem? Where have they disappeared to?
Little Gray, Little Cass, look over here, quick! Memmy, he's about to burst into flames!
What?
The voice seems to be
Hallelujah!
coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Yes, we're gonna be free of the annoying companion! No more Mems! Finally! All is right in the world!
Little Gray, Little Cass, it's bad. It's very bad. I'm fine.
No, you're fine. Starve! If that's the case, let's get out of here!
Lady Trianne, what exactly happened just now?
Trianne and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby. But just as they went to take a closer look at that big piece of amber, they were surrounded!
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priests should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
Memmy Mem. Memmy Mem. Memmy. Mem.
Bloop, bloop. I was like, wait, what the hell's going on? No, because she's underwater. Oh, God, that's funny. What the hell are the strike people doing here?
Guess it'll have to do. It's connected! Let's hurry! Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat! Watch this.
You did not see me. I'm not here.
There's a good shot. Incense ascent. Take a look. This is pure genius.
Watch this.
There we go. All right, let's beat the horse.
Oh, look.
In the ancient era, Creatura Aquila, after forging the Dawn device, collaborated with Kefali to bring forth the legendary beast embodying the Titans. It is whispered that the meteoric eagle is a symbol of Aquila's celestial feathers that occasionally fall to the mortal realm. After forging Dawn embodying the Titans, the Moonlight Pegasus is believed to represent Aquila's eternal rival, Oryx. Oryx is a horse?!
Relax. Patience is my middle name. I always make good on my promises.
Let's play hide in 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
The horsey can't be that bad.
Let's kick it up a notch. The door to a whole new world.
Please, allow me to purge the root of this problem. Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Alright. Welcome to chat, Mercy. Woo! Ooh, damn.
How about we dissipate that foul stench quickly? Both body and mind must be pure. Time for a lesson.
Don't worry, I'll go easy. Don't move, okay?
Curiosity is an endless riddle, but the answer is nothing but a void.
Alright, here we go.
You've just got to expand your thinking.
And-
Face the unknown for a moment and let it captivate you.
Beautiful. Horse.
That's more like it.
Holy shit! That is... Holy crap! That's exactly what I want! Wait, chat, before I get burned, please, I'm asking you, for the first time in my life, I'm begging you, game, don't get me quote-unquote lucky. Don't give me speed. This set does not want speed. I beg you. Please, anything but speed. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ah! I hate that though. That sucks. Come on. Go on anything but the other two. Just go to the crit rate. Let's just put it to plus 12. There we go. Alright, so this thing, it's gonna need a dice. I'm gonna need a dice roll on it. But outside of that, this is pretty damn good. Like, I've been putting this set on my QQ and my my Clara. Clara's not a quantum character, but like the set's just so good for her. Doesn't matter. So you add 32% crit rate that I'm getting for having low speed to that 63%. So that one's already pretty good. What about QQ? Could QQ use a better... Could QQ use a better attack boots? Yeah! Yeah, these attack boots are pretty damn shit. Yeah, even like 2.5%, 9% extra crit rate is better. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's so much better. And like I said, if I get a dice... Like, that was a really good random pull. I was not expecting anything from that. Like, just look at that crit rate damage. Crit rate to crit damage ratio. Again, you have to add 32% crit rate to what I've got here. So that's 87% crit rate to 174% damage. That is more than twice my crit rate right now. That is so good. Again, the only way this could be better is if it was more on the crit rate and crit damage, so I could kind of guarantee my crit rate. But honestly, that's not that bad. because I have Sparkle and Fu Xuan to help give me more crit rate and stuff. Yeah. It's like, really, the only focus I really need to be on right now, like this I could use an attack percent, crit rate, crit damage, where focus is more on the attack and the crit damage, right? Like, giving my QQ more, like, if I could get my QQ to have, like, closer to, like, 3,500 attack percent, that would be, like, ideal. 3,500 would be so nice. And Clara... Yeah, Clara's already gonna hit overcap if she uses Sunday or Sparkle or anyone. Like, she's really good there. It would just be a question of how much more damage could I get on... Like this one, I could have more attack. I could get an attack percent one and maybe hit crit rate a bit more. This one's got a little bit of speed, but it's all in the crit rate. That's fine. I could see a scenario where I swap out to crit damage. Like if I make myself like really overcap. Because again, Sunday and Sparkle would give me 30% crit rate between them. So yeah, I could honestly afford to switch to a crit body piece. That would not be that bad. Yeah, this one just doesn't hit the crit rate higher, so that's the only problem. But yeah, I can drop this. Because I have 90, and then, yeah. Yeah. They would give me 93%, and then yeah, the other 30, yeah, I could do that. That would totally work. It wouldn't be, like, guaranteed or anything, but... Yeah. Yeah, that's fine for now. Yep. Oh, we're 200% crit damage on my, Clara. That is absolutely insane. And I can probably... So with Sparkle and Sunday, again, the 30% extra there. And then you add the 32% on top of that. So yeah, pretty close to guaranteed on the crit rate. So I could probably just add a little bit more. Honestly, if I get better boots here, and they all go into crit rate and crit I could sacrifice a little bit of crit damage for that. I'd be okay with that. Same with this, if this landed on crit rate more. This is fine. Yeah, this one, like I said, this still needs to be better, though. Ah! Sorry, Mercy, no. I do not offer kisses. Hey, Julian, welcome to the chat. I assume this is okay, but... We're gonna go this way. Yeah! Woohoo! Legit lost 3 matches in a row? That sucks. Always sucks. Oh, fine. I'll do it too.
Lose some, win some. I always deliver.
I'll go eat. Feeling spiffy?
I don't have time for games.
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you.
I feel old.
Immerse yourself in it.
Don't we all?
Time to cleanse the filth.
Ah, damn.
Just graze.
Oh, they actually do. They actually sap it max HP. But I cleanse. That's fine. It's fine. I cleanse it.
That's what I call a good day.
Easy. Easy!
One likes a clever girl, right?
Where are you going? Wait, where are you going? Oh, okay, that's what you did. Julio. Oh, and that's okay. We're back at the start. Cool. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh no, it stopped. It reversed itself. Oh! Where's the book thing? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go this way? No. I think I need to go back up. I think I'm missing something. Yeah, I need to move the other thing. Don't worry, Loki, I can fix her. Oh. Sparkle! Yeah, I love me my Sparkle. But I will say, I do think she needs some slight buffs. I think her AoE abilities, they undertuned. So that's right. Oh, I never moved this. That was the problem. I had it right. Okay. Okay. There we go. That was my mistake. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. I was like, okay, yeah, I forgot to move that down! Alright, girly pop. Let's get over here. I haven't found any chests lately.
Take a look.
Okay, so there's the one up there and then 2 more over there. Purify? Oh, that's all it took. No, we don't want the hidden passage yet. Okay. Maybe later. Oh, of course. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. You can't fix my Sparkle. I like her the way she is. No, no buffs. She's perfect. She doesn't need anything. I swear. Haven't you done enough?
Quite a trek to get here, eh? Tough climb. But believe me, friend, this trial will serve you well. A strong body and sharp skills make an unbreakable spirit.
Frickin' emoticon bugs. Yes. Oh, and then the other one, they can also go back there. Cool. And I can reverse it even. Perfect. Finally, I got that chest here. Back in your container, you vile orb. How's it going? Pretty cool. I was able to get through the first, the minimum bar for the end game for this session, so I was pretty happy with that. Considering that I wasn't sure if I was be able to make the bonus work for me. It'll probably be better once I get Castris, though. God, I really hope they fix the. I really hope the global passive on her, that they're gonna, like, you know... I want them to be able to make it where you can turn it off, and I hope that they cap global passive, so that way it turns into another team building aspect. If they just make it where you get, like, every time you'll pull a character just to get their global passive, because it'll work whether or not they're on your actual team, that's just... It's gonna suck. It's gonna completely destroy the metagame. So my hope is that we're gonna be able to... One, again, it's here to stay. They're not going to remove it or anything, so please let me turn it off so that way I can enjoy my my challenge in Golden Gears and stuff without me feeling like I'm being carried by a free revive. And for everything else, like, it doesn't matter for the other end games. You don't die in the other end games generally if you're well equipped or whatever, right? But in terms of, like, you know, being able to get more buffs that you're gonna get to your account just for having the character, I do hope they put a cap on it. Because then it becomes this thing where it's like, yeah, you want a bunch of... Oh, and they should probably buff older characters by letting them have global passives too, so that way, you know, it's something that's widely available and everybody can have a bunch, and it becomes a matter of, do you want this passive to activate on your account-wide at a certain time, or right? Something like that. And they just make it where it's like, okay, you can only have, like, 3 active at once. I think that would be fine. Because then the game will be properly balanced around something like that, I would say. Though, again, it's not going to be ideal, because they're always going to have to keep in mind, oh, we have to balance endgame with the assumption that, hey, our players might have all, like, 80% of our players might have a free revive on them. Your blessings, you were right, I could without you. Good job, Mercy, I'm so happy for you. I think I'm gonna win. Yeah. 'Cause I need this to be unlocked, that's the problem. Alright, reset. No. Okay. Now, I'm trying to think how to make this work. Ah, damn no. No. You'll always be best boy. Well, thanks, Mercy. Yeah, just be careful with the loot stuff and stuff, Mercy, right? Like, I don't wanna have to, like, ban anybody because they're being, you know, going overboard or whatever, right? I know some people like to be flirtatious. Okay, no, I think I have an idea. I need to somehow get it so that way he's there on the second step, but I'm also there. I feel like this is probably, like, super easy, and I'm overcomplicating it, you know? Damn. No. This isn't enough, though. Yeah, like, it's just short. Man, I really don't know how to get this one to work. Damn. I guess we'll come back to this one later. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how this one works. Faith in a seed. How do we get down there? Oh, right. No, there's the teleportation thing here. Oh no, that just takes us back to the start. We don't want to do that. It's here then.
Oh no. I'm starting to smell something delicious.
Yep, irresistible, alright.
Incense ascend.
Mammy, ma'am. Mammy, mammy, ma'am. Mammy, ma'am. Mammy, ma'am. Mammy, ma'am. Mammy, ma'am.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say, you annoying little bunny.
Mammy, ma'am.
Burns clear.
Mammy, ma'am.
Restart this.
Mammy, ma'am.
There we go.
Mammy,
Everything in this world.
Well, we just beat the horse earlier, so this will be easy.
Feeling spiffy? Open sesame.
Allow me to purge the root. Time to cleanse the filth. Time for a lesson.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Meow, meow.
Expand your thinking.
Oh, God.
Watch it crumble.
I agree.
Easy.
Huh? Where's the easy in that? I guess I'm assuming that originally the translation for this line was probably something like, that was easy. Yeah, that's how I have to assume it went, because otherwise I don't understand how the hell they recorded that. I'm just so. Only third best, you know. Actually, there's 4 of us. Just kidding. I just wanted to marvel at how Kayla's. Guess what, man? I will do this.
I'm glad that everyone is all right.
All right.
Speaking of which, this piece of amber is...
A remnant of Nestia's core flame.
Oh.
To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Hey, you're back totally not, Cersei's.
Whoa, where did you come from?
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you
Mercy,
to
I'll see you,
proclaim
Mercy.
my true form.
Lady Trianne, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Because it's her lover.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Another trial.
Mem. But we have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
I've got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her. According to Calypso, we just have to gather the embers before us with the golden bough of vows.
As the golden water lily touches the amber, flames spill from its petals. Curiously, the fire does not consume the entire flower. Only faint sparks gather at the tips, subtly burning.
How incredible.
Mem.
Yep. It's said that they are tokens of the eternal vows between two revered deities, and now it's holds the soul of one of them.
Mem.
Memes, this was easy. Why you didn't take care of them yourself? Yeah, so if this was so easy, why didn't you do it, huh? You freaking pig bunny. What I gotta do all? Oh my. It's been preserved to this day. Yep. Still not getting anything out of that, though. I'm not gonna lie, this whole, little, time vacuum thing they got going, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Shh, man. Alright. Yeah, I think I got everything. I just didn't do the goddamn puzzle. Which is like... oh boy. But also... okay. Wait. There's another puzzle down there? Where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it. Alright, so...
It seems like you managed to gather the embers. In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
It'll be fine. Let's just do as she says.
Woo!
It's a success! Path has appeared.
Oh, that's something.
All of you have indeed passed the trial.
Nice.
The sound of a butterfly's wings.
Sounded quite godlike.
I'll be back shortly. Of course, our promise still stands.
They're not even being subtle.
But now, it's time for me to sacrifice myself. If the West Wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of the promise.
Well, in that case, I can start. You're actually Cersei's, right?
Thank you! Someone noticed.
Mem.
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last.
Oh, I could have passed that thing from the start, lady.
I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and the head of the Litophagus is actually called Medea and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Cersei's would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide and would do us harm.
Reasonable.
Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed, and it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide.
What?
And is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about him, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
Who?
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows, and sealed another in the Amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers. As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body.
Oh!
Which is in dire need of repair.
Wow, I never would have said it, but wow, Cersei's inside of Anaxa, huh?
What? Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me.
Wow, God is gonna die, okay.
Especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove, so that they would not be able to harm others. His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that's also an equivalent exchange, right?
Mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Sure.
What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form. And you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Akama. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne. Together, in one go.
But, Cersei's, aren't you the reason, Titan?
Yes.
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand.
All right. Just leave it to me. Pie tie's my specialty. Let's take him down in one go.
Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my throne. Turn the golden bough of vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do fire linking the Hailing Tree, chat. Butterfly adores flower. Oh, I knew there'd be one of you.
Hush now.
We wouldn't want to startle these tiny butterflies. I'm studying their metamorphosis process. If successful, might gain new knowledge to breed butterfly chimeras.
I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trian will protect everyone.
Isn't this where the... I could swear this is where the stupid spear thing ended up. Was I wrong? Oh well, I'll get it later. Oh, maybe it was up here. God dang!
Ahead lies the Luminary Throne.
Oh wow, boss time?
And also, the battlefield that we're about to step onto.
Mem, me, Mem, Memmy, Mem, Memmy, what's wrong? Memmy, Mem, Mem, Mem. Memmy, Mem, 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 Memmy, Mem.
Sand in the blazing sun.
Is this Professor Anaxa?
Oh. Alright, let's see what the prof's up to.
My eyes can no longer see. No matter. All I have to do is to place this body at the core of the array. For the sake of Amphorius. Die with me, Titan.
Let's be honest, he just really wanted to kill a Titan before he went out. He was just like, listen, I'm not gonna get out of here before I kill God. I'm gonna live my JRPG protagonist dream. Hello? Gurman's Arena? What are we doing here? Just need a giant moon in the sky. There's my chest. The mural on the rock face has been weathered over time, its every stroke behind the glory of the grove, the creation of the first sacred text, the emergence of the seven sages. Now, these brilliant moments are but faded echoes, accompanied only by stubbornly blooming blue flowers at your feet. Only a few of those, huh?
Take a look.
Alright, let's get prepared.
This is pure genius. sense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Oh, it's all over there. Huh. Okay. I'm missing some sections. Good to know. Holy! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Who are you? Well now! Who's the Black Knife Assassin deciding he's Morgott here? Look, even his sword looks like the cursed brand. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. They need to let you be able to adjust, they need to let you be able to play with the FOV and stuff more. Yeah, nothing over there, okay. Alright, it's time. It's time. Enough stalling. I have a boss to fight. Huh! A tree stump on top of a tree.
Ma'am. Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Who is this black-robed guy?
He's just a memory, huh? Is the black tie just Memoria or something? Like corrupted Memoria? Oh! Yeah, okay, they just showed her as what's her face? Bynon's childhood friend. Okay, Darth Vader.
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Cersei's was talking about. The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
Run!
Don't worry, protect her. Things will get better when the Titan attack. Is there still time for us to escape now?
He has already discovered us. Let's do our best to buy time for Cersei's.
Trian will also protect everyone! Trian is brave!
Mister, only this time, may death protect us.
Oh.
Be careful.
One slash.
Oh!
2 slashes.
Oh.
3 slashes. Are enough.
Oh. Okay.
Who exactly are you?
A VIP has dropped by. Don't let me down.
Jade's just like, hey, can we fleece him for cash?
And play for a while.
God, I love Jade.
Don't move, okay?
Oh, is it just gonna be one guy? Uh-oh, this may not be the team then.
Here I come!
Ready or not, please allow me to purge the root of this problem.
Torment.
Just graze.
Oh! Defeat the Longshatter vessels, it said,
For
so.
less.
Alright, let's see.
We have a deal. There's no backing out now.
That music for a second?
For me or for you.
What's the matter? Eager for some more self-inflicted misery? How about we dissipate that foul stench quickly? Both body and mind must be pure.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
So, who's the little sunstopper here?
Bending the rules, are we?
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know.
Okay. I think I know what we're doing.
But the answer is nothing but a void.
We do this.
Don't worry. Let's kick
Oh,
it.
damn, I'm not gonna have her come up enough, damn.
Let's play 1,000 faces
Uh-oh, this
in
is not gonna be
1,000
good.
places. Can you find the answer?
Oh boy, I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm not ready.
So powerful. Cersei's was right. Give an inch,
Oh!
take a mile.
Oh, you definitely have to kill these things fast. Oh god.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before? The door to a whole new world. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
Please, allow me to purge the root of this problem. Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Why don't we stay and play for a while? Don't move.
Oh god.
Return to the great dream.
Bad.
Oh my god.
Time for lesson.
Oh, that's gonna be so.
Offer your souls to the fire.
Not good.
Reduced ashes.
Well, we lost Jade. Woo!
In that case,
Oh.
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human.
Another boss fight? Okay. Please let me tell me I got Jade. Yeah, Jade.
How annoying. Children, since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity. What a pity.
Well,
Professor Anaxa? No. It's Cersei's.
I always
Let's play 1,000 faces in 1,000 places.
okay, how's this gonna go?
Can you find the answer?
Tell me the boss just had like super uber buffs or whatever because it was a mandatory loss. Please tell me that's
Pick it
it.
up a notch.
Otherwise, this is gonna be a rough fight.
You've just got to expand your thinking.
How about we dissipate that foul? Both body and mind must be pure.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. But the answer is nothing but a void.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Bending the rules, are we?
All at once? I don't have time for games. The door to a whole new world. Glimpse the unknown for a moment and let it captivate
Okay,
you.
good. We're doing better.
Just a graze.
Bless them.
Like that, huh?
Woo! Thanks for the help, Cersei's.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Time for lesson.
Nice, we did kill him. Oh my god, he
Don't
takes more
worry.
damage.
I'll go easy.
Oh, that is so good.
Don't move, okay?
Damn, I was
What's
just
wrong?
short.
I'm about to be overwhelmed. Fighting is so much more tiring than thinking.
1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Alright, I think we can win this though. With the help of
Give an inch,
with the help
we'll
of
definitely take a mile.
the god.
Need a hand?
That was tough.
Have a deal.
I'm truly exhausted.
There we win.
Or for you.
So, who's the little backstabber here? No! Look out, everyone!
What?
This is bad.
Century Gate, open!
Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Uh-oh. Does she sacrifice her life force every time she uses the teleporter gate? Uh-oh. Shortly after in Akama.
Phew. That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
Akama, your baseballer is back!
Little Cass, my head, it still hurts. Sorry, I know you told me not to open the gate.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trian. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
Okay.
I feel awful. I need to go back to get some rest.
Lady Trian, you haven't been well since you woke up. Are you sure you can make it back on your own?
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Are you Professor Anaxa?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the Newsporists.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Circes.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
That is indeed my duty. But I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove scholars live in the Holy City.
Ah!
Before we meet Aglaya, I want to visit them.
Why do you have to do it before me, Aglaya?
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove.
Ah, I see.
She's always been that cold-hearted. My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families deserve to know the truth.
You intend to do it without her knowledge?
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face. Are you going to stop me, Castorus?
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaya has her own considerations.
To be fair, she probably already knows what's happening.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, After all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Hello. And you are?
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, you are Callinicus' wife, right?
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger? No wonder I haven't heard any news for so long. There's been a change in personnel, hasn't there?
Ma'am, Callinicus passed away a few days ago, defending the Grove against the Black Tide.
So... did he manage to defend the Grove?
Huh?
Is the first thing I ask him to hear him, Miss Beth?
Yes. He managed to protect Cersei's core flame at the cost of his life.
I see. I'll select some of his possessions and pick a nice resting place for him.
Please let us know if you need any help, ma'am.
I come from Kremnos. Death and sacrifice are things I've learned to face with composure. You know, Callinicus, even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. Isn't it funny that a Chrysos heir like him wants to learn from an ordinary person like me?
Oh, he's a Chrysos heir.
I've been prepared for this for a long time. In times like these, any ordinary goodbye might just turn out to be a final farewell.
I'm really sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I was once a warrior, and I'll find my way back to the battlefield someday. With the coming coronation of the new king of Kremnos, I'll take up my lance against the creatures of the Black Tide and seek vengeance for my husband. With the coming coronation of the new...
There we go. Old man.
Oh, hello, young ones. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you the father of Keinani and Artakama?
Ah, yes. Did my daughters cause trouble at school again? Alas, forgive this old brain of mine. Both of my daughters graduated long ago, and they are now scholars at the Grove. As I get older, memories from years past tend to blend together.
Well, you're gonna be remembering them fondly for quite a bit, old man.
What's the matter, young one? Why so quiet? Did my daughters really get into some trouble? If they refuse to apologize, just let me know. Their old dad can still talk some sense into them.
What should we do? I really can't tell him.
Tell the truth. Don't ask me, I'm getting old teary-eyed as well.
Mr. Fabio. The Black Tide took Keinani and Artakama.
What?
They fought until their last breath against the Black Tide to defend the Grove. As the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove, I failed to protect them. Mr. Fabio, if you're upset...
Don't put it that way. Even if my Artakama wasn't one of the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy, she was still a heroine, wasn't she?
Well, shit. I mean, tell a father that his daughters are
What's Dad
gone
talking about?
before him. Man, that's just...
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going on in the city, and I've got my hands full.
Mister, we're sorry to bother you, but...
Wait, Lady Casters, did Lady Aglaia send you because of some mistake I made at work?
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove of Epiphany, and a colleague of your father, Old Titus. A few days ago, your father passed away.
Wait, what? My old man died? That's no shocker. At his age, he was due for the River of Souls any time. Just up and left me behind. That old man. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. But no, he just had to go off to that grove and mess around with those scholars. Still wouldn't budge after all those arguments. That stubborn old thing. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. All my effort is wasted now, and he didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye. That bull-headed old man, stubborn as a mule.
Well,
that is it. That's all the colleagues' families that I remember.
those sacrificed their lives and their families for Trillian.
Good work, Mister. And Professor Anaxa.
Let's go. Take me to see Aglaia.
All right. I'll lead the way.
Well. Alright, huh? While we're here... There we go. Make sure we have all this done before I forget. How close are we to 1200? No, not you. Not you. We're already past 1200. Okay, good to know.
Miss Castoris, my lord, you're back.
Hello. We have an important matter to discuss with Lady Aglaia. May we trouble you to inform her of our presence?
My apologies, Miss Castoris. Lady Aglaia has just informed me that she has no time to receive anyone at the moment.
That's just great. She refuses to even see me. Answer me this, friend. Did Aglaia order you to take me directly to prison?
Who are you?
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy. Let's wait here a moment, and I'll try to contact her using the slate.
To Kalis and company, of the Grove's circumstances we are now fully cognizant, and for thy most diligent efforts we harbor the deepest gratitude. Indeed, no words could adequately convey the depth of our appreciation. Alas, the Holy City presently faces sundry complications, and manifold duties command our attention, precluding us from extending proper welcome. For this oversight we express sincere regret. Furthermore, following thy arduous voyage, rest must be prioritized. The particulars of recent events shall be deliberated upon the morrow. So it is written.
You writing literature? Why are you waxing poetic? The elegant style must be the garment maker.
Dear Garment Maker, please inform Lady Aglaia thus. Message received. We'll take our rest today. We send her our regards. Very well.
Yeah, she's avoiding him.
It's fortunate we don't have to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Castoris, and this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know.
Uh-huh.
I'll take my leave for today. That Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still aches from that. I don't want to stay a second longer in this noisy city if I can.
Alright.
Please be careful. Akuma isn't the Grove. This place...
is covered by her golden threads. I know. That woman is extremely confident I won't escape her grasp. Don't worry. As I said before, I'll mind my behavior.
Mister, So many unexpected things happened on our journey to the Grove. We truly had no intention of putting you in danger, let alone face the Black Tide head-on.
It's okay. Grummel's my old friend by now. We made it back to life. So much for the Black Tide, yeah.
The Black Tide is not just an enemy of Akama, but all of Amphorius. Even back when the forces of strife coveted the Holy City, their warriors still undeniably halted the Black Tide outside Castrum Krymnos. Nigador's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The Grove is an academic city with the best understanding of the Black Tide. It shouldn't have fallen so easily, and yet it was taken overnight, leaving the city in blood and tears, haunted by the spirits of departed heroes.
So it was.
The trial of strife is imminent. I pray Mighty will be able to steal his resolve soon.
And that Black Robe Swordmaster. The handful enemies of the Grove are also creations of the Black Tide?
Lady Trebe once traveled across thousands of cities in Amphorius to repel the Black Tide. But even they have no recollection of this powerful enemy in all their journeys. Perhaps the fall of strife has triggered even more terrifying events in unseen places.
I guess we'll see.
As for me, I detected a strong stench of death from that entity. But it wasn't because it had a connection with Thanatos. I'm afraid it's purely because it has sent countless others to their deaths. Speaking of Thanatos, Mister, there is something else I wish to verify with you. You must have an idea of the curse I bear by now.
Uh-huh.
I was born as the Shadow of Death, a poison shunned by all living beings. Yet when you caught me in the Grove, I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power, Mister.
Huh? Oh! Yeah! You know, you got a good point! I was touching you! So you were technically touching me. Huh! Yeah, you know, in the moment, wow! Now that you mention it, I think the same thing happened in the Vortex. Wait, did it happen? I don't remember that happening in the Vortex. I completely forgot about this until you brought it up. Maybe. I used to have just special like that. Maybe it just hasn't taken effect yet? Like, if I'm being honest, I totally forgot.
My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wondered, what is my connection to death? And why am I inextricably linked to Thanatos?
Maybe because you have, I don't know, the elf ears?
Mister, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the Grove for now, and rest for the day.
Scar man faces the Grove, douse that raising blaze. The Christ experienced through their travels, head to the book and write it down. Alright? I wonder how Dong Hung has been holding up these past few days. I guess we should be seeing how he's doing, huh? Now we witnessed the Kremnos Crown Prince's past. Now drop in that strand of nameless recollection. Alright? There we go. As I've written. Alright, we can do that one later. We have so many stories to read, so much lore.
Did you know that Akama is full of stories about Minimos? He's just bursting with tales. Are all princes like that?
Who's stronger, him or Fauna? I'm really curious about the Curse of Immortality. And how did he manage to get that powerful? I'm really curious about the Curse of Immortality.
Me too. It's really hard to imagine what an undying body is like. If his arm actually fell off,
would it become an immortal arm? That's a good question. God, that doesn't like make a great weapon.
Yeah, now I gotta make that image stuck in my head. No, that's no good. Let's talk about something else. I heard someone say that his ability is immortality, but defying death. Even if he suffers a fatal wound, he can resist the call of Thanos and force his way out of the realm of the dead. Now that's an unbelievable kind of power.
Yeah, for sure.
Still, there really are way too many rumors about Minimos flying around. If they're all true, he wouldn't even have time to eat, would he? I wonder who's spreading all these stories. Sure is mysterious, don't you think?
I mean, there's a lot of people on the planet, right? Have experienced the Grove's crisis. Now drop in that strand of nameless recollection. what's this one for? Oh, for the next. Of course, they position like the hangman. Of course. There we go. All right, so we have like 6 Chrysosaur stories to cover, and there's still 6 more. Huh.
Wow, is this the story of the new companion? That one who looks like a scholar of some kind.
Looks like a pirate. Magical girl. Oh boy, looks like a pirate.
Hey, don't judge based on appearance. I just remembered that one is a magician. On the topic of the Flame Chase journey, he's always seemed opposed. Perhaps because he didn't believe in the prophecy. Everything in this world is false except me. Time for a quiz, Kalis. What do you think is the relationship between Anaxa and us?
Arch enemies, teachers, and student meal buddies.
Are you hungry or something, Kalis?
Yep.
Though the ideologies are completely different, when it comes to stubbornness, he's strikingly similar to the other heroes. The climate permits the Chrysosaurs to study under Anaxa. A good rival's a good friend. And we'll probably agree on that at least. Heh, we're different, Kalis. We're the best partners when we work together.
Whatever you say. Oh, nice. More. Yes, yes, yes. Give me more. We still have quite a few of these to do, though, huh? So we have to compose more sagas? Does that mean I have to read them, or...? I guess we'll figure out in the future. Yeah, and then we have all of that. Oh, God. That's gonna have to be another time. We have enough story already. Yeah, okay.
Mister, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the Grove for now, and rest for the day.
My apologies, Miss Castorus. Lady Aglaya has just informed me that she...
Yeah. We heard you. What is this? Oh, this is our room. That's where Dan Heng probably is.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Oh, it looks like he's been well. You. Get out of my room, you goddamn thief! Long time no see. I've heard about what happened from Finon. You've been through a lot. I miss you so much, my dearest friend. Not at all. It's all serves to Trailblaze. Life is a struggle. It seems you took things pretty hard. What were you doing while I was gone? I was organizing logs. I also asked Hyacinth for some research material from the Grove. I discovered something interesting. Do you remember that Amphorius' sky was sealed away by a titan? Aquila's presence keeps this world isolated from the rest of the world beyond the sky. It seems Hyacinth's ancestors were the Sky Priests who worshipped Aquila. Perhaps she can give us more clues to find a way back to the Astral Express. Nothing out of the ordinary happened in the Holy City in the past few days. I didn't have time to talk to anyone either. It was kind of nice spending time alone. Just you wait, your good times are coming to an end. Awful, I should have stayed and organized documents with you. I'm afraid you'd probably find the task of organizing just as awful. You look tired. You should get some sleep before we set off tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I heard some rumors. If you're gonna wander around, I suggest avoiding the hot bath. Ooh, Treeby! Sometime before the Memorial Palace.
Trian?
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the Grove?
Yes, I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. It feels like they're in some big trouble. Trian used the Century Gate again.
Can you see what's actually happening?
No, it's fuzzy like always. But the enemy's aura has disappeared. Maybe they've moved to a safe place?
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our trust in him and Castorus, teacher. They will keep Trian safe.
Peggy, you're talking like we're little kids. One day, Trian will reach her limit, and Treeby will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. We are all aware of that. I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. Trian was already unable to speak, even in short sentences when they left.
Oh, is that a sign?
We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
I will pray with you.
Thanks. And Aggie, it looks like we will need you to come with us to the baths this time to unwind. It feels like neither of us have laughed for a long while. It's time to head out with the west wind!
All right.
How many times do I gotta repair this goddamn pillar? Nothing else back here, right? Okay.
Here's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this? Is someone injured over there?
Oh.
What happened here?
Watch out! Watch out! For the Cremnoan!
Cremnoan? This is their doing?
Aggie, now's not the time to dwell on that. Let's help the injured people first.
Excuse me, coming through. Oh, you two are here as well. That's a relief.
Even the Twilight Courtyard is involved? What in the world happened here?
I actually just came to relax. But as soon as I got here, I saw all these people lying on the ground. I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously ill. It feels like they've just spent too much time in the hot water.
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously from the hot pool steam? Where is the manager of the baths?
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to. Some people have been saying that the Cremnoans are behind this. Lady Aglaya, what do you think about this?
Let these people rest. The two of you, please come with me.
Have you thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions elude me, it's time to bring this farce to a close.
This is really...
Who's the cult? Yeah. Very basic mission stuff for this this quest line.
This is all you can do, huh? Pitiable deliverer.
Oh boy, what the? What the? Did he like?
This many people?
What did he and Phynon have a
Who
competition?
in the world did this?
Did he and Phynon have a competition over who could survive the sauna or something?
Snowy! Even Snowy!
The culprit is Mightimos. Oh.
He's trying to do the Scarlet Letter thing.
Dee, what did you do to everybody?
It's just another duel where I claimed victory.
Duel?
As I expected. On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City, but they're still impulsive youths at heart. Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of foolishness you and Finan indulged in this time.
Sometime. Oh my god, we're getting flashback in our flashback! How's your recovery coming along, my friend? Winning and losing are all part of a warrior's life. Don't let it get to. Why don't you take a bath to recharge, buddy?
No, none of those sound right.
Wanna go grab a drink with me, pal? If you're up for it, let's have a talk. Keep your chin up, you have greater things to achieve. Wanna go grab a drink with me, pal?
Forget it.
He can't be friendly for the life of him, chat! I see you're still alive and kicking, Deliverer.
Am I seeing things? Is the magnificent Deliverer finally deigning to step outside? What kind of response is that?
Nothing. I was just imitating your usual response.
Oh.
I don't feel anything special from you. Have you passed the demigod trial?
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since I pulled you out of the trial.
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
In twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold. Her walls sturdy, tales untold. Dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrims arrive from distant lands. Figs and olives, so grand. Yet little do they know that they will step into flames, fuel to the fire, a burning brand.
What are you playing at this time?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince of Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry, right?
Kremnoans steer clear of such literature. But my library doesn't lack collections of this kind.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home, just as Akuma is distant from many people's homes.
I know how to interpret poetry, Haikis.
What?
There's no point in pretending to be profound, my friend. Thank you for helping me out when I was in a tight spot.
Why is it abbreviated?
It seems to me that you aren't prepared for the trial either.
Don't compare your situation with mine. My people are still relying on me. I can't ascend to godhood on my own without first resolving their issues.
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightimos, and the heir to the throne of Kremnos, wish to defy tradition that has endured among your people for millennia?
I'm still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably not my place to offer you counsel. An idea does strike me, though.
Go ahead. Let's see what terrible ideas you've come up with this time.
Maybe we both need to relieve some stress. Come, Mightimos, let's recommence our previous competition. This time, we'll see who can stay in the super hot bath for longer.
Oh, God.
What? Are you chickening out?
The phrase chickening out does not exist in the Kremnoan language. I just find this situation absurd, that's all. All-knowing historian, are you not aware that we Kremnoans use boiling water from sword forging for our baths? Looks like I'll have to teach you some royal etiquette today.
Oh boy.
And thus, an unprecedented sauna battle commences! With unparalleled resolve, the two warriors' determination even alters the very hue of the steam. Flames intertwine with scalding vapor, reaching toward the heavens, shrouding the sky and the sun. The spectacle is so magnificent that none dare gaze upon it directly. Since we can't see what's happening in the competition, why don't I regale you with a tale of kings to pass the time?
Oh, God.
Do you recall the legend of the Gorgo lion mentioned by a certain veteran? The central figure, the main character, was not the sole sovereign of that land. An Oryx stood as its formidable rival. Long before the dawn of Era Chrysia, the two beasts started their timeless battle on the plains of Tritos. The lion regarded the Oryx as its food, while the Oryx perceived the lion as a scornful, oppressive, and challenging barrier that it swore to topple with its antlers. For tens of thousands of years, without respite, the two creatures thus continued their relentless pursuit and rivalry. It fixated on its rival's fleeing form in the chase.
Oh, God.
It set its sights on the other's neck, nearly within reach.
Oh, God.
It was stuck in a corner. It had nowhere to escape. On the land of
Oh, God.
Amphorius, some lives meet their end.
I was wondering where they were going with this. I was like, oh, wait.
And yet, others are fated to perish under
This
the
is an analogy
blistering
or something.
sun at noon. And at last, The most scorching moment of the day descended upon them. The formidable hand of fate heeded their call and arrived!
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature a little?
Oh, like, they get the baths fully clothed, apparently.
What? You're chickening out already?
Get lost.
Are you asking me to get lost, or...
Do whatever you want.
Oh, please, forgive my presumptuousness, my lords.
What a spectacle of folly.
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Kremnoan without understanding your own place.
What I'm saying is, your little game dragged down quite a few innocent souls alongside you.
We will personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable presence.
This isn't fair.
Hey, you're the one who started this.
You are wearing way less than I am.
Wait, you guys actually did have the clothes though.
Is this the latest trend now? Getting into the bath.
It's actually canon!
In full armor?
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word for flee in the Kremnoan language.
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close, shall we? Warriors, it's time to get moving.
After recovery, Final Mighty escorted the fainted bathers away from the fainted bathers away from the scene. Oh my god. I'm glad to know that while we were dealing with serious problems, everyone else was having a good time. This time, Final narrowly triumphed with a stunning 27-25 victory in terms of the number of trips safely escorted.
Alas, the flame chase journey is destined to be a lengthy one, replete with obstacles.
But thanks to those two, all the gloom has vanished into thin air. Oh, we just had quite the commotion. It's not every day we find the Marmorial Palace this serene. Shall we continue with our previous plans? Hyacinth, would you care to join us?
Such an empty bath is indeed a rare sight. I was looking forward to unwinding after work. I'd be delighted to accept your invitation, Lady Treeby.
How about we go to the biggest bath?
Alright.
Let me check. The water temperature feels just perfect.
So, how is the feeling of having the entire bath to yourselves?
Oh.
It's so good.
But, Lady Treeby, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
We will have to pass. After all, we've become children.
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanis.
Oh.
Are you curious about us, Hyacinth?
I am, but something tells me that it might be better to change the topic.
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, a long, long time ago, we were a mature adult just like Aggie. Then, because of reasons...
Yep, reasons.
We inherited Yanis' divinity and gained the power of passage.
It turned us into a kid.
And in
Or a bunch of
return,
kids.
the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
Each opening of the Century Gate intensifies the strain on Treeby and the others. They are gradually regressing towards infancy, both in body and mind.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but anyway, that's why we've turned into children.
In that case, when you opened that giant sentry gate above Akhmud during the battle against Nikodor...
Well, there's no way around it. We all know that the flame chase journey won't be a smooth ride.
Maybe we can find a way to fix it. The primary research focus of Noosporists is the soul. We explore its depletion and methods to restore dispersed souls. As long as research continues, there might be a breakthrough that can help. We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact denial. You're indeed an Access student. I look forward to your good news, Hyacinth.
Now there's another reason to look forward to tomorrow.
Wait, what? Holy hell, the years has added up. Yeah, we all get older. Let's see.
Lady Treeby, what's wrong?
Something's off. It's that strong feeling again. Is it Trian? Wait, no. It's not Trian this time.
What?
It's Trinan. Trinan is in danger.
What? In the meantime...
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
How does one contender alone make a valid competition?
Offering a compliment or two wouldn't be the end of you, you know.
Haikas.
What is that word? Is that your native tongue?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena. By the way, you emphasize the completely wrong syllable.
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk in the ancient tongue of Kremnos.
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
You can write?
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was in jest. I understand. After all, you spent all your childhood wandering far from home.
Worry about yourself first, Deliverer. You also never mention your hometown, apart from when you need to introduce yourself.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Ides Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared many years ago in the flames of war. The only times I get to see it are in my dreams, and in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
I knew it.
Yes, I saw it all. Ides Elysiae ablaze with everyone. My family, friends, and my kin, lying in a sea of flames. A blood-red half-sun hung in the sky, just like on that day. And before my eyes, that murderer killed Cyrene.
Cyrene? So that's how you pronounce it. Not Cyrene?
But I saw its form this time.
Guess because it's Greek?
A black cloak, an eerie mask, and a broken giant sword that carried an ominous aura.
Yeah, okay, ma'am, Cyrene.
I fought it in the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely getting stronger all this time, I still couldn't defeat it.
You were blinded by hatred, and almost lost yourself in that trial.
That's right. And that's why I am truly thankful to you, Mightymouse.
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than never.
Uh-huh.
Then what about you, Mighty? What did you see in that trial? What do you fear?
His people dying for him and his country when he doesn't believe in strife, right?
There is no word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
What word is it, the Kremnoan language, huh?
I'm getting the feeling that your language has no words at all.
But to answer your question, I saw Akuma in the trial. As well as... my old comrades. Hephaestion, Perdiccas, Ionius, Ptolemy, and Possesta. Ever since I returned from the Sea of Souls, these five have been by my side. We faced life and death together during our days in exile. Those 10 years were arduous, yet filled with moments worth treasuring. Each night, we would gather by the campfire, savoring honey brews and singing our hearts out. The wind in the wilds of Amphorius smelled like rust. Hephaestion would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I ruined the blood-red color of the drink. He had a scrawny figure, but was a relentless force on the battlefield, dispatching foes without so much as a blink. Perdiccas was an expert in concocting medicines, delving into all those strange folk remedies. Leonius was a swift runner and our most reliable messenger. Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses. When we left Kremnos, he made off with a stack of ancient tomes from the Grand Library. Not like it mattered, as my family owns the library. And then there was Pacesta. He was the silent type, but a truly masterful musician.
This is the first time I've heard you mention these 5. And their names.
They died on the battlefield before the Kremnoan detachment managed to join Akuma. Perdiccas was the first to go. He was shot in the stomach by a poisonous arrow from the people of Ladon in the 2nd month of cultivation. In the end, his remedies mended all but himself.
Mightymouse, do not mourn. I have achieved honor by bestowing a noble death upon the enemy.
Leonius died in the 5th winter. Idonia's snowstorm lasted 3 full months. On the night of the fiercest storm, our foes launched their assault.
Idonia? Is that the city Castorus used to live in?
Yes. Those zealots were as fearless as Kremnoans in the face of death. But they lacked respect for honor. They cornered us in the bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our retreat. They cut his legs off. He vanished into the mire of a foreign land, his body never to be recovered.
This is perfect. Mightymouse, I can finally deliver the news of you ascending the throne to the Netherrealm.
20 dusks later, we finally breached the walls of Idonia and entertained the usurper's plea for peace. However, the rebels refused to surrender and set up an ambush within the city. Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our triumph. Those obelisks that collapsed after being set on fire became their final resting place.
Mightymouse, please tell my family.
Oh?
It was not cunning schemes that vanquished Ptolemy, but the immense weight of Amphorius' entire history.
Then, it was Pacesta.
Uh-huh.
He lured the enemies into the city of Aenionis with his melodies, buying us invaluable time. Our enemies, consumed by indignation when they discovered the trick, set the entire city and my soldiers on fire. His final words were recorded on a small clay tablet, fractured by the flames.
Mightymouse, don the crown.
And at last, my most trusted friend, Hephaestion. He was supposed to stand by my side through it all. But a sudden relapse of his illness hit him on the eve of my duel against my father. He hid his condition from me. By the time I returned victorious, he had but a breath left in him.
A Kremnoan, dying on a sickbed. I would be a laughingstock to everyone.
Hephaestion, my dear friend, spare your strength. I'll go get a physician.
No need. Even if Perdiccas were here, he couldn't stop destiny from taking me away.
No! None can take you away.
Do not shed tears for me. It's not befitting of your status.
Rough coming back, but damn me if it ain't home. Hey, when going back home is always a nice feeling. You know, it's just something familiar, right?
Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
What a grave trial indeed. Now I understand why you see immortality as a defect, or even a curse.
My father threw me into the Sea of Souls to break the wheel of karma. But little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Kremnos had already turned it into a wasteland. Only darkness and insanity thrived there. Against the dissent of many, Krateros included. I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Akama. But I know that their glory will never be doused out. The instant of strife shall inevitably arrive.
If you take over Nikador, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland. So, you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
I don't know. But I have never been crowned. Those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe you could seek counsel from more people, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' people seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours, Krateros?
Dee, we've got a big problem! Big problem!
Lady Triby, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Trinan! She got abducted by Krateros!
What?
Krateros! What's going on?
Mighty-Mos. It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerabilities first.
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
Oh?
This man abducted Trinan by force, and forced her to bring him to the Vortex of Genesis. He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
Is she telling the truth? Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate. If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left by strife. Then they will lead our people home.
Age has blinded you, teacher. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Krateros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya? You're a hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the Flame Chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
Silence, Krateros. Do you even know what you're saying?
Are you defending this woman, Mighty-Mos? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy? How many cities fell in the past millennium? Their people massacring each other. Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Are you done talking? By agreement between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the Vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. I am allowed to pass judgment alone.
Craterus, your actions are unforgivable. I hereby sentence you.
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal. Someone has to resolve this conflict between the cities.
Okay.
Lord Craterus did not use violence to harm us. We can sense that his anxiety stems from his concern for his people's future. Please, Aglaya, hear us out first.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Lord Craterus. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. Your accusations were harsh, but justified. We wish to earn your trust, and those of the Kremnoans. I think the best way to do that is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
Good point.
You've heard about that Outlander, right? He has somehow made a connection with Orynyx and can completely replicate scenes from the past. We will ask for his aid. Tomorrow, at the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanisopolis, we will show you everything from that distant memory, Craterus.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom. That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you please, demigod.
Teacher, why did you do this?
Forgive me, young master. But I just cannot wait any longer. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos. We placed all of our hopes in you, but never received an answer.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are, I refuse to believe that you can't see the truth.
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. A smart person can only choose to tangle himself with the mundane of this world. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos. Just as you did back then.
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism from a feeble Acheman. Fulfill your duty as the victor, warrior, and tell me your name. I seek an honorable death from you.
As if you have any honor! Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment, Mighty Mos. I'm here to finish you, Father.
It is you, the beast spurned by all. So you did defy death. The prophecy was true. You will bring an end to my Kremnoan dynasty.
Defy? You're wrong. Death fears me. It's the reason I have this body of steel. As for you, you already stand at death's door, Father. You were the one who threw me into the Sea of Souls. The one who tried in vain to enslave a Titan. And the one who desecrated the body of a god. Haikis! You're a weak king. So weak that even the lowliest hyena is a more noble existence than you. And now, fate's reckoning is upon you.
Then swing your blade. Take my crown. Coronate yourself with an old king's blood and inherit it all. Become the new rightful king of Kremnos.
No. I don't want the crown. Listen. There's only one end for the kings of Kremnos. Then the crown means nothing to me. All I want is your life. To avenge Mother and my comrades.
But the walls of Kremnos will not fall with you. Do you truly think you can escape fate's grasp, my son? You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear. Now, kill me! The son of Gorgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
Whoa!
Kratoros. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Might as well go see him. Grand Craftsman, how have you been?
King of Kremnos it is. That you would come, I knew.
You knew I was coming?
Your matters, I've heard. The path forward you seek. Many questions you have. But before that, take this.
What's this?
A signet ring. For the King of Kremnos. Belonged to your mother. Recast and restore it. I did.
How do you have that?
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish out it took. Very fortunate we were.
How the hell did you find that thing?
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a small signet ring in the Sea of Souls. I owe you one.
Gratitude there is no need for. Repayment for saving me, this is. Questions you bring with you. Ask, now.
Fate I've always denied. It's finally caught up to me. By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority. It would make everyone happy. The Chrysos heirs, the Council of Elders, the Kremnoans. Even the bards who will write it all into song.
Yet hesitate still you do. Hesitate, why do you, young king?
Because of my people. Be they men, women, the elderly or children. The hearts of all Kremnoans yearn for home. They've all been waiting for this day. For the day their king returns. Children of Strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions and song. They would then gather around their king and throw themselves into battle.
This is not a good thing, you believe.
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years. They seek vengeance, start wars, become prosperous, and decline. How much innocent blood flowed into the River of Souls in all those years? How many needless sacrifices could we have avoided? I accept that fate and become the totem of strife that lead my people into repeating the same mistakes. Then of course I would be terrified. I'd be terrified of becoming king.
A different kind of Kremnoan you truly are.
Oh, back to Treeby. Moments later, in Treeby's room.
Mama! Mama! I had a dream last night.
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling Treebios?
Oh!
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship, and and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on the ocean and let the wind blow us in any direction it wanted.
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
Yeah! The ocean and the sky were really, really dark, but there were so many of me that I wasn't scared at all because we'd all sing together. The ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tasted like flowers. There were bleating sheep and chirping birds inviting us to be their guests. There were so many animals on the island, but none of them ever fought.
Huh.
Yanis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in Amphorius.
You think so?
What's wrong, Trebios? You look unhappy.
Because on that same island, I saw a dark mountain on the other side of the ocean. And it was very, very tall. The mountain looked alive, and it kept getting closer to the island. Then I realized it wasn't a mountain, but a very, very tall wave made of water. When the wave smashed against the island, it looked like it was going to eat the island up. The small animals tried to chase it away, but they couldn't stop it. Then there was a bang and I woke up.
A dark wave.
Mama, does something that scary exist in real life?
Yes. Unfortunately, it does exist in Amphorius, but it's very far away from our temple. We call it the Black Tide, though it has nothing to do with water. It has no shape or form, but it can swallow up animals, humans, and even titans, turning them all into monsters.
Oh, the Black Tide is a baddie. I don't want everyone to turn into its food. Can't we chase it away?
Of course, my dear. You only need to behave well and listen to what the adults tell you. Study all the knowledge and etiquette you need, then grow up and become a proper holy maiden. The divine Yanis will then give you guidance and help you light the way for the people.
Wow, I'm gonna eat a lot and study a lot and become a holy maiden. But Mama, you said the Black Tide can swallow up titans too. What do we do if even Yanis is eaten?
If that happens, then the holy maiden will have to be the one to guide people on the right path. After all, we are the human avatars of the god of passages, yeah?
Yeah!
But one person alone is not enough. Once you're older, you'll make a lot of friends. You must do your best to unite them, because that's also our duty as priests.
Friends? Are they also like me and Mama with pretty red hair?
They might not, but they'll certainly be just as smart and kind as you.
Mama? Am I dreaming?
Don't be silly, dear. Of course you're not dreaming. I've always been by your side.
What?
Now be a good girl and call your friends over too. Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay? My Trebios is the smartest girl. I'm sure you remember where everyone is hiding.
The voice sounds so far away. I don't remember. Who am I looking for?
Your friends, who will chase the Black Tide away alongside you, of course.
Use the spindle to connect everyone.
Skipping Lori!
I used to sit here and listen to Mama tell stories. Oh, how I wish to see you again, Mama.
There will be an amazing captain on that big ship. She's cheerful, optimistic, bold, and cautious. She'll be able to get everyone together.
Wow, that's amazing! Can I be the captain?
Of course you can. But you'll find someone else who's better for the job, my dear.
Oh, that's gonna be Aglaya because of this.
I think that person lives in a beautiful temple that sits atop a hillside, covered in golden fig trees. There's a noble girl there who's very smart, but also very delicate.
Just like Mama?
Perhaps. But before we find the captain, the ship also needs someone who can navigate it. Who could that be?
Let me think. I know! She's Treevee! I named this doll after myself? I don't remember it all. Is this a dream or something that happened in the past? Am I dreaming? It's packed full. Mama must have left all of these for me. All the words are blurred out. Could it be that my memory is fading? That chest! You can't lock me away! Huh? Why is this doll inside a chest? It's holding a sword. Why?
Mighty-Mos or Finan?
Many years later, many brave warriors will board this ship. They're skilled combatants who fear no danger.
Ooh, I can learn how to fight too and protect everybody!
Silly girl. You're Yanisopoulos' holy maiden. It's not your duty to fight. There will be many others to protect you.
Alright. Then where will they come from?
I believe one warrior hails from a lovely village where bulrushes flourish, while another comes from a magnificent royal city. Though each has their own troubles, both are ready to lend their strength for the ship's long voyage.
In that case, let Trian fight.
Bulrushes, huh? So that's both Maide and Finan. Okay, so the guy in black has to be like Finan, right? But why would he kill Cyrene? And Finan was a child. Oh, this is like a time travel with Finan?
This way, they'll always stay on course. How could I have known the name Trian back then? Was it just a coincidence? Or...
If your mom's a priest, can't she see the future? So maybe she saw everything that was gonna happen here, right? Just
learning can change your destiny.
Is that a rocket?
A blackboard? And what is that drawing?
I see. It's your combat. It's all your it's your kit.
Doesn't ring a bell at all. Perhaps it's just a childhood doodle.
Okay, I want to see I want to see what childhood doodles look this good, okay? Like, this thing belongs in the Louvre.
When navigating at sea, you need to know both astronomy and geography.
Isn't Yanis's knowledge enough?
Oh, sweetie. The ocean isn't like the land. It's easy to get lost.
No, the land's also
That's
easy to get
why
lost
it's
in.
important to learn to recognize the miracle of Aquila.
Alright. Even though my brain is already super duper smart, I'll still try my very best.
Circe also favors children who try their best. They will send a wise scholar as everyone's teacher to help you reach your dreams.
Okay.
I want to be a teacher too. Oh, wait. I'm super duper smart. So I want to be the teacher's teacher.
Why not? But if you're going to be a teacher, you might need to tone down that hyper energy of yours.
Then Trinan can do it. She's well behaved and would make a great teacher.
Uh-huh.
Mama and the others always said that I had a great memory. But now, I can't even tell if this is a memory or a dream.
Come, let's line them up. Now, Trebios, set them on this music box and let them compose a melody for our song.
Music box? What's that?
Sweetheart, are you still groggy from your nap? You invented it.
I invented it? What does it do?
This is so
my
weird.
Lovely
What the hell?
Trebi. You're usually so bright. What's gotten into you today?
Like, I have to think this is a dream, right?
Well, you might as well see for yourself. Put your good friends on it and see the wonders it can do.
All right.
Put the dolls on. It's rotating. And I can hear something.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music.
I want to know how the mechanics for that work.
Out of all your inventions, this one is my favorite.
He's a genius kid, huh?
I don't remember.
It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the tune, and it will help jog your memories. Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations.
Man, this is reciting, this isn't singing.
3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands. And 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kefali, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden blood spills unto the land, converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
Huh?
What's going on?
Oh.
Oh, yes, please lend me your ears. In the black mist, as death and fate draw close. On the bloodied earth, the living dead, but ghosts. What is this world? It mirrors your maze-like fate. What is this world? A silent lament without a trace. What is the past? Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future? Souls scattered by fate's finger. What is the start? A voyage born in solitude. What is the end? The spirit, lonely and subdued. Lonely and subdued. And subdued.
Oh.
And subdued. 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 Run! The black tide has arrived.
Where can I go?
Yeah, they're not doing anything interesting with the missions for this this planet.
What's this?
I see. Alright, it's official. This is a terrible nightmare.
Why? Why are there dolls everywhere?
This is the sacrifice of a holy maiden. You won't make it to the... Only one person can.
I know! It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go. Bid your farewells, Trees. Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl. I will never leave you. But remember this, Trevius. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
Huh?
Since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide and dispel the fog for Amphorius. I shall see you tomorrow, my dearest Trevius.
Huh.
Are we still in a dream?
Did you have a nightmare?
Maybe. But it's been a long time since we had any dreams.
It's not yet the entry hour. You still have plenty of time to rest.
No. Our heart is still racing.
It must be that reckless Kremnoan soldier who startled Trinan. And you as well. If you want, I can pass through his chest with the golden thread right now.
Aggie, cut it out with the scary talk.
I'm just kidding. If I were serious, I wouldn't have waited until now.
Oh god.
Do you want to talk about the dream? Keeping it bottled up is not good for your health.
We had a dream about Mama. The dream itself was nothing. It's just the timing that feels a bit unsettling.
You mean...
It's Trian. Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Century Gate again, her soul continues to slowly drift away from her body. There isn't much time left.
Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea to let her relinquish her role as the gatekeeper and live out her days as a carefree child.
You have a point, Aggie, but our decision has already been made on that matter.
I believe there's still another way.
Souls will be spent until they dissolve into dust. Such is our fate. Once we had a whole and connected body. If that body were a tree, then its trunk and branches would share the same fate, decaying at the same pace.
Is this actually true?
Now, we are fragmented into numerous selves. Despite the absence of a trunk, we are offered another possibility. We can choose how our branches will perish in a way that is most beneficial to the Flame Chase journey.
Compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade away before me is even more sorrowful.
But advancing is the destined end of Yanis's trial. There's no retreat in our path.
Well, that's...
Don't feel sad about saying goodbye to us. We've already agreed on this, right?
It won't be long before I forget what sorrow tastes like.
So, what would you like for breakfast, Aggie?
What? Where did that come from?
After all this talking, we are feeling a bit hungry. Plus, it's nearly the entry hour now. Do you remember when we first met, Aggie? You were still a little one, and we caught you secretly eating oatmeal late at night.
While my emotions might be fading, those memories are still as vivid as ever, teacher. Please, let me do it. What would you like to eat?
It's fine. Leave it to us. You should rest for now. It won't take long, and we'll call you when it's done.
In that case, thank you.
Oh.
Then, see you tomorrow, Aggie.
Uh-oh.
Nevertheless, that nightmare is ominous. Memories are slipping away, even the image of Mama. Just as expected, another trip must be made into the abyss of fate. Hopefully Orynyx will be willing to help us.
Uh-huh. At the same time, somewhere in Akuma.
Long time no see, Professor Anaxa.
Who are you?
It's been a while. I'm the one who once overthrew the entire classroom in that spiritual physics lecture.
Oh, it's you.
No way. Do you really still remember that, Professor?
I remember that glib tongue of yours. What brings you here? Surely you're not here to reminisce.
You could tell.
Of course. You only beat around the bush when you have a hidden agenda.
That's not true. I'm here to seek enlightenment, as always. Could you please teach me everything you know about the black-robed swordmaster?
Rumors sure travel fast. Unfortunately, I too know nothing about it. I can only tell you that it is clad in a black robe and wields a greatsword. At least, it looks like a greatsword. It's shaped like a twisted half-sun.
Oh god, it's the eclipse!
And a peculiar dagger resembling a crescent moon.
Oh, that's true, I do remember that.
By the way, take this with you. I got it from the sneak attack. It's yours now.
Oh. I was right. It is this thing. The one who torched Aedes Elysiae to the ground. And killed everyone.
Don't try to be a hero. No one in Akuma stands a chance against that thing right now.
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Not at first. But the god relented after having had a taste of its power. Even with the god possessing me, I couldn't fight against that blade. That incredible power doesn't seem to be granted by any Titan.
So the Black Tide has nothing to do with the Titans?
Are you suggesting that it originates from beyond Amphorius?
It's possible. Much like the Black Tide, no?
Nonetheless, it's an enemy we must overcome.
We? Drop the pipe dream, Phynon. No one wants to see you fall by their blade.
His mere presence will endanger the Holy City and the Flame Chase.
You know that I don't believe.
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy, I know. However, I'm here to seek your assistance, not at the request of Aglaya or Tribi. I just want to eliminate a threat to the city I pledged to protect. That's all. The tragedy at the Grove must never happen again.
Take a seat. Since you are sincerely seeking enlightenment, I suppose I can tell you one more thing.
Soon after, in the Abyss of Fate.
What's wrong, Trian? Nothing. Just remembering what happened at the Grove.
Oh no, she's not Genki anymore, chat.
Monster in the black cloak.
Uh-oh, everybody.
So scary. Everyone in danger.
I think they broke her.
Nightmare. I can't forget. Don't be scared. There are no bad guys here. Didn't you save everyone with the Century Gate, Trian? Trian threw it away. Far, far away. It's never coming back. We got back safe from the Grove because of you, Trian. You're the reason the Flame Chase journey can continue. Sorry. Trian feels a bit dizzy. Why are we here again? For the same thing, of course. Remember? Tomorrow we will reveal the prophecies past to everyone. But first, We need to restore the memories that have been blurred by the fragmentation. We hope to present the full truth to everyone without hiding anything.
Okay.
Since Yanis caused the fragmentation, we can only turn to another Titan, Orynyx, for help. Also, remember to get breakfast ready for Aggie before the Lucid Hour tomorrow. Oh, yes! Trian remembers now. Oh, on that note, we had better prepare some saffron before we meet with the Titan. Saffron? Huh, it's an essential offering for rituals in the Temple of the Three Fates. You think we shouldn't go to Orynyx empty-handed? Yes, it's also a symbol of Yanisopolis. If we are to replicate memories, we need to use something that has experienced those days. And when we first met Aggie, we added that to the porridge we made for her, and she really loved it. I see. It's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
But it all depends on whether Orynyx is willing to help us.
This could be a problem.
After all, it was us who took the core flame from Yanis, from Orynyx's kin.
We will have to give it a try. If there's truly no other way...
In our current state, we probably can't do anything to them.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Leave it to Trian. Trian knows how to play cute.
Genki girl's back.
In any case, let's look for Saffron first.
We didn't lose the Genki.
I hope there's still some left in the temple, untouched by Nikador's soldiers.
I remember that aged saffron is preserved in sealed jars.
Let's be on the lookout as we go.
Alright, now those were a heck of a lot of cutscenes, huh? We had a little bit of gameplay with Tree in the middle there, but holy heck and a lot. Alright, so I think this is where we stop for today. We'll try to finish it up tomorrow. So that way we can finally... I think I should probably start this on my own. Because we have to do this, and I know this is going to be another long one. Choose a character. Which isn't that... Oh, actually I would want that because I think I don't have... Yeah, I'd want to get Serval just so that way I can get closer to having E6 on her. So that wouldn't be bad to go for. I guess we'll just see how fast we can get through this afterward, if we can get it done in a few days. Alright. But so far, we're doing good. I'm gonna have plenty stocked up for when Castris drops. I'm a little disappointed I couldn't get Mighty, especially... Oh my god, like, the stuff with his dad and stuff is so cool. Like, But yeah, so far I'm enjoying this and everything. But I'm looking forward to basically having this all wrapped up before the next patch, because oh boy, we're gonna be usually like, I'm pretty sure, what is it, next patch is like generally about, I think we're generally hitting about the point where we'd hit the climax in most of the past patch storylines, but I guess that's just not working out right now. Oh well. Until then, see you guys all next time. I'm looking forward to seeing where we go from here. Later.